University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello. The 2022-2023 University Challenge begins tonight. 121 institutions applied to take part this year, of which the best 28 have been invited to compete for the series title. Some protective measures against COVID-19 remain in place, in a spirit of caution, unlikely to extend to the matches themselves. In this round, winners are guaranteed to progress, but the highest scoring losers also get a second chance. More than one university will be making its competition debut this year, but tonight we're joined by two teams that are no strangers to this programme. Now, efforts to establish a university in Bristol began in 1872 when the local headmaster, John Percival, wrote to all the colleges of Oxford seeking support for a school of science and literature for the west of England. The university in its modern form dates to 1909, and notable students have since included the sailor Hannah Mills, the director Michael Winterbottom, and the physicist Paul Dirac. This is the university's 9th appearance on the show in as many years, but no team has yet made it past the quarter-finals. Representing around 27,000 students with an average age of 21, let's meet this year's Bristol team.
Hello, I'm Sam Keeler. I'm from Wolverhampton in the Black Country and I'm studying medicine.
Hi, I'm Jacob McLaughlin. I'm originally from Gloucester and I'm studying economics and maths.
This is their captain.
Hi, I'm Tess Richardson. I'm from Reading and I'm studying chemistry.
Hello, I'm Alejandro Ortega. I'm from Chatham St Peter in Buckinghamshire and I'm studying physics and philosophy.
Now, both Henry VIII and Oliver Cromwell notably tried and failed to found a university in Durham. But Bishop William van Mildert finally succeeded in 1832, and students since have included the suffragist Flora Murray, the politician Mo Mowlam, and the cricketer Nasser Hussain. The university has reached the semi-finals of this competition in 3 of its 6 last appearances, but last lifted the trophy itself in 2000, representing around 19,000 students and with an average age of 21. Let's meet the team from Durham.
Hi, my name's Harry Scully. I'm from Welligon City in Hertfordshire and I'm studying physics and chemistry.
Hi, I'm Chloe Margot. I'm from Haringey in North London and I study sociology.
This is their captain.
Hello, I'm Alex Radcliffe. I'm from Edinburgh and I'm studying maths.
Hi, I'm Bea Bennett. I'm from Ickham in Gloucestershire and I'm studying English.
Well, the rules are the same as ever, but there is a quick reminder here for you if you're interested. Starter questions are solo efforts on the buzzer, and bonuses are team efforts in which you can confer. Right, fingers on the buzzer. Here's your first starter for 10. What 5-letter word may precede the words slate, verse, and look, respectively?
Durham Radcliffe.
Blank.
Blank is correct. Right, a set of bonuses on the geology of British national parks for your first set. A great part of which national park consists of granite intruded during the late Carboniferous and early Permian period?
Granite.
Somewhere in Wales, I don't know.
Maybe Pembrokeshire Coast or
I'm happy Pembrokeshire
Exmoor or Dartmoor, one of those maybe.
Do Pembrokeshire.
Pembrokeshire Coast?
No, it's Dartmoor.
Oh, sorry.
Largely composed of rock from the Jurassic period, which national park has a coastline often known as the Dinosaur Coast because of the footprints and fossils discovered there?
I think the only one on the coast is Pembrokeshire Coast.
No, it's
No,
on the south of England.
South by the New Forest.
Yeah.
Wait, where? Sorry?
It's like near the Isle of Wight kind of way. What's that
Oh,
called?
so South Downs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Downs?
No, it's the North York Moors. Which national park includes areas known respectively as dark, characterised by millstone grit, and the more southerly white after its prominent limestone outcrops?
That could be South Downs, like the White Cliffs. Maybe
Oh, sure.
South Downs.
South Downs?
No, that's the Peak District. 10 points for this starter question. I need the name of a culinary dish in the answer. In early 2022, in an attempted attack on the Speaker of the US House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, the Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene confused the term Gestapo.
Durham Bennett.
Gazpacho?
Gazpacho is correct, yes. Right, you get a set of bonuses on novels written by future national leaders. Quote, beneath her silken robe was visible the provocative outline of her body. The half-closed eyes understood the sorcery of poisonous passions. Which future leader wrote those words in translation in The Cardinal's Mistress, published in 1909?
That's Mussolini. Yeah.
Mussolini?
It is Mussolini, yes. Secondly, who wrote Clisson and Eugénie, a tragic love story that went unpublished during the lifetime of its author, who became first consul of France at the age of 30?
Is it Mitterrand?
I don't know.
I'm happy to go that.
I don't know.
Mitterrand?
No, it's Napoleon Bonaparte. First published in 1898, Savrola, A Tale of the Revolution in Laurania, is a fictional work by which British political figure? He became Prime Minister at the age of 65.
Savrola, is that Disraeli?
Makes sense.
I'm happy to go for that.
Yeah.
Disraeli?
No, it's Churchill. 10 points for this. What two-word hyphenated term precedes stopper in its first citation in the OED, dated 1897, and plastics in its most recent, dated 2019? A recent Collins dictionary.
Bristol or Taker?
Single use?
Single use is correct. These bonuses are on algebra. The 9th century mathematician Al-Khwarizmi called irrational numbers inaudible. This has led to the use of what term for a quantity that cannot be expressed as a ratio of two integers? The name comes from the Latin for deaf.
Inaudible.
Is transcendental different?
Yeah, no, it could be transcendental.
Mori is Latin for death, isn't it?
No, I don't know.
Go for that.
Give transcendental.
Transcendental.
It's a maths thing.
Transcendental?
No, it's surd. Born in 1882 and known as the mother of modern algebra, which German gives her name to a theorem concerning the symmetries of physical system and its conservation laws?
Emmy Noether. Yeah.
Nominate McLaughlin.
Noether.
Noether is correct. Introduced in the 1847 book The Mathematical Analysis of Logic, what name is given to the branch of algebra in which the variables are the truth values, true and false?
Logic. Is that what we want?
Yeah.
Not Boolean logic, just logic.
Oh.
No, Boolean algebra. Is it a thing? Boolean algebra.
okay.
Yeah.
That's it?
Nominate me.
Okay, nominate McLaughlin.
Boolean algebra.
Boolean is correct, yes. We're going to take a picture question now. For your picture starter, you'll see a diagram showing the reactions of an industrial chemical process. For 10 points, please give the name of that process.
Durham Scully.
The contact process.
Correct. We follow on from that diagram of the contact process with your picture bonuses. There are 3 more diagrams depicting chemical processes used in industry. 5 points for each you can name. Firstly,
So we're making nitric acid. The Otzfeld process. You can nominate me.
Nominate Scully?
The Otzfeld process.
correct. Secondly, this version, which has been simplified slightly.
Sodium carbonate, water, carbon dioxide. I have no idea.
I don't recognise this.
Any guesses?
Anything with sodium carbonate in it?
I've got nothing, no, sorry.
Pass.
That's the Solvay process. And finally,
That's the Harbour process.
The Harbour process.
it is which produces ammonia. Of course. 10 points for this. Their sources, including some of the most distant observed objects in the universe, intense non-repeating flashes known as GRBs, take their name from what form of high-energy...
Durham Scully.
Gamma ray burst.
Correct. You get 3 questions on video games by Polish developers. Released in 2006, the first game in which series of first-person shooters is set in Texas and Mexico in the 1880s and tells the story of the Reverend Ray McCall.
Might be Red Dead
I was thinking
Redemption.
Red Dead
Yeah.
Redemption. Red Dead Redemption?
No, it's Call of Juarez. Which survival game of 2018 is set in an alternate history 19th century, and it requires the player to build and maintain a settlement for a small group of survivors in a worldwide volcanic winter?
I don't know this.
One of the Fallouts. I don't know.
Oh, it could be.
Try that.
Fallout 4?
Or could it be Cyberpunk?
I don't
No, just go for a Fallout. I don't know. Yeah.
Fallout 4?
No, it's Frostpunk. Assassins of Kings and Wild Hunt are subtitles of games in which series by CD Projekt Red, based on novels by Andrzej Sapkowski.
The Witcher.
The Witcher, yeah.
The Witcher.
The Witcher is correct. Another sub question. In 1962, Robert Bresson made a film about which historical figure as a direct response to what he called the grotesque buffooneries of a silent film directed by Carl Theodor Dreyer.
Bristol or Taker?
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc is correct. So you get a set of bonuses this time on physics. All answers begin with the same letter. Which law of thermodynamics states that if two bodies are each in thermal equilibrium with a third body, then all three bodies are in thermal equilibrium with each other?
It's the first law of thermodynamics, is it?
It's first or zeroth. This is
It's not Newton's law of cooling.
no.
just-
It's one of the.
okay.
Can it be zeros?
I don't know. No, go for it.
Go first. First.
First law of thermodynamics?
That's zeroth.
I know.
Second, used in voltage limiting circuits, what kind of semiconductor diode consists of a PN junction with high doping concentrations on either side of the junction?
They don't just want like transistor.
It begins with a
Begins with
Z,
Z.
right?
Oh, it begins with a Z. I'm not going to get anything.
No, I don't know. Pass.
It's a Zener. Using a lowercase z and an uppercase z, what two prefixes are used in the metric system to denote 10 to the power of minus 21 and 10 to the power of plus 21?
Zeta and Zota, maybe?
Ah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Zeta and Zota?
No, it's zeta and zepto.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, 10 points for this. Prominent geographical features of what African country include sand seas, such as the Great Western Erg and the Great Eastern Erg? Mount Tahat in the Hoggar Mountains.
Bristol McLaughlin.
Algeria?
Algeria is correct. These bonuses are on sporting first during 2021. In 2021, which Tunisian became the first Arab woman to win a WTA title and also to reach the Wimbledon quarterfinals?
Tunisian tennis player?
None at all.
No, do we not know?
Just
Okay.
guess. Yeah, say Ali.
Ali.
That was Ons Jabeur. March 2021 saw which French woman become the first female referee to take charge of a men's FIFA World Cup qualifying match. She had already refereed the 2019 Super Cup between Liverpool and Chelsea.
It's for French woman, but I can't remember her
I
name.
can't remember her name either. Something French, guess.
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Martin.
No, it's Stephanie Frappart. In August 2021, aged 13, who became Great Britain's youngest ever Olympic medal winner, taking bronze in park skateboarding?
It's definitely Sky something. I think it's Sky Brown.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
I can picture her, but I don't know.
Say Sky Brown.
Sky Brown?
Sky Brown is correct. 10 points for this. In the names of fictional establishments, what short word follows Bellamy's in Evelyn Waugh's Sword of Honour trilogy, Junior Ganymede and Drones in the Jeeves and Worcester books, and Diogenes in the
Durham
Sherlock
Bennett.
Club.
Club is correct. These bonuses are on notable earthquakes. In 1923, the Great Kanto earthquake devastated eastern regions of which country? It caused firestorms that levelled much of the capital.
Japan. I think so. I think it's Japan.
Happy to go that. Japan?
Japan is correct. In 2008, a 7.9 magnitude earthquake caused major damage to Chengdu in which Chinese province?
Xinjiang?
Szechuan. I don't know.
I can go that.
I don't know.
Sichuan?
Sichuan is correct.
Nice.
In 1906, a powerful quake along the San Andreas Fault sparked fires that left 80% of which US city in ruins?
San Francisco?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
San Francisco.
San Francisco is correct. We're going to take a music round now. You're going to hear a piece of film music. For 10 points, please name the film.
Durham Scully.
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away is correct, yes. Well, you just heard part of Joe Hisaishi's soundtrack for Hayao Miyazaki's film, Spirited Away. Your music bonuses are 3 more collaborations between Hisaishi and Miyazaki. I want you to name the film in each case. Firstly,
Not Ratatouille.
Something
It's going to annoy me so much.
I don't know.
I mean, My Neighbour Totoro.
Yeah, I was going to say
You know
that.
So
that?
they're all going to be Studio Ghibli,
Yeah,
right?
go My Neighbour
Just go for
Totoro.
that.
My Neighbour Totoro?
no, it's Howl's Moving Castle. Secondly,
I mean, I only know Princess Kaguya
Yeah.
and...
Princess Mononoke is one as well.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds about right.
What do we fancy?
Go for Harry.
Princess Mononoke, I don't know.
Princess Mononoke?
no, it's Porco Rosso. And finally,
My Neighbour Totoro, I don't know.
Yeah, just go for it. Sounds cute.
Yeah, why not?
It'd be simple, yeah.
My Neighbor Totoro?
Correct. Well done. 10 points for this. In materials science, for what does the letter C for Charlie stand in the abbreviations CA, CAB, CN and CP? The polysaccharide in question is basic to the structure of plant.
Bristol McLaughlin.
Cellulose.
Cellulose is correct. You get a set of bonuses on the Italian artist Rosalba Carriera. Born in Venice in 1675, Rosalba was an exponent of what style or movement, often known as late Baroque?
Rococo, yeah.
Rococo.
Rococo is correct. Rosalba is best known for portrait work using what medium as an adjective? The word means a pale or subdued shade of a colour.
Hugh? No.
Yeah.
That's not an adjective. Oh.
I can't think of it. Just say hue.
Okay, hue.
No, it's pastel. A pastel portrait by Rosalba depicts which leading artist active in Paris? His works include The Embarkation for Cythera.
This is Watteau.
Okay. Watteau.
Watteau is correct. 10 points for this. In 2021, what country named one of its 2 native land mammals as its bird of the year? The winning species was the Peka Peka Turua.
Durham Radcliffe.
New Zealand.
New Zealand is correct. You get a set of bonuses on microbiology. Born in Delft in 1632, which Dutch microscopist is generally held to have been the first to observe bacteria and protozoa?
Leeuwenhoek. You can nominate.
Nominate Scully.
Leeuwenhoek.
Leeuwenhoek is correct. An assistant to Robert Koch in the 1880s, Fanny Hess, suggested the use of what seaweed product in microbiology? It became a laboratory staple.
Agar. Like agar.
Oh, of course it will be. Agar.
Agar is correct. In 1884, which Danish scientist devised a widely used staining technique for the initial identification of bacteria?
Is this Graham? Is this?
It could be Graham staining, that's one. Yeah. It could be a
Do you want
Danish
to go for
name. Yeah, go for it.
Graham?
It is Graham. 10 points for this. In the context of digital art, for what do the initials NFT?
Bristol Ortega.
Non-fungible token.
That is correct. You get a set of bonuses now on Neolithic sites in Scotland. The site of a Neolithic timber hall, Balbridie, is situated on the River Dee, a few miles southwest of which Scottish city?
Probably Aberdeen, if it's with D. Yeah.
Okay. Aberdeen.
Aberdeen is correct. The Neolithic site of Cairn Papel Hill is in which Scottish council area? Close to Bathgate, its summit gives good views of east central Scotland. I need a 2-word name, please.
East Central Scotland. So.
South Lancashire.
What about like East Lothian? Or
Yeah.
West Lothian?
Yeah.
No, West Lothian makes more sense. Say
Okay.
West Lothian.
Okay. Yeah. West Lothian.
West Lothian is correct. The Ring of Brodgar and the Stones of Stennis are prominent Neolithic sites on which island group?
The Hebrides or Shetlands or
Yeah. Orkney.
Go.
is that Inner Hebrides?
Yeah.
Or, no, say
Just say-
Orkneys. Orkneys.
Oh,
I like Orkneys. Yeah.
Okay. Orkneys.
Orkneys is correct. 10 points for this. In Irish history, which monarch gives his name to the war that ended with the Treaty of Limerick and included the battles of Aughrim and the Boyne?
Bristol Keeler.
William III of Orange.
Correct. 3 questions on operas that feature child characters for your bonuses. Max is the leading character in which 1984 opera composed by Oliver Knussen with a libretto by the US children's author Maurice Sendak?
Where the wild things are. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where the wild things are.
Correct. 10-year-old Miles and his sister Flora are characters in which opera by Benjamin Britten, adapted from a novella by Henry James?
Is it Billy?
It could be Billy Bird.
No, that's by Melville.
So what's the other one? Peter Grimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not by. It's not by. Yeah, just say it. It's not. Yeah. Say it.
Okay. Peter Grimes.
No, it's The Turn of the Screw. Oh. Which brother and sister are the title figures of an 1893 opera by the German composer Engelbert Humperdinck?
Yeah. Hansel and Gretel.
Correct. Right, we get to take now a picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see an artwork. For 10 points, name the artist.
Bristol Richardson.
Klimt.
Klimt is correct. That was Klimt's portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer II, seized from the sitter's family by the Nazis. It became the subject of a lawsuit in the early 2000s, when the owners sought to recover it from an Austrian gallery. Your picture bonuses are 3 more artworks associated with court cases. Name each artist, please. Firstly, this painting. The artist sued a prominent critic for libel over a negative review of it.
It's going to be Whistler. Whistler.
Yeah, Whistler.
Whistler is correct. The critic sued, of course, was John Ruskin. Secondly, this sculpture.
Ooh. I mean, Damien Hirst does stuff.
Yeah, it's weird. Go for
Yeah,
that.
Damien Hirst.
It is Damien Hirst, him. Finally, this sculpture is part of a series by which artist? One piece was subject to an US court case over whether or not it counted as art for the purpose of customs duties.
Who?
Brancusi.
Nominate McLaughlin.
Brancusi.
Correct. 10 points for this. I need a single word term here. In physics, what quantity is given when one multiplies torque by angular velocity?
Bristol McLaughlin.
Moment of inertia.
No. One of you buzzed from Durham?
Durham Scully.
Angular acceleration.
No, it's power. 10 points for this. Identify the 19th century novel that ends with the following words. It is a far, far better thing that I do.
Bristol McLaughlin.
A Tale of Two Cities.
A Tale of Two Cities is correct. You get the bonuses on computing. Which physicist's 1985 paper described the first true quantum Turing machine? His published works include The Fabric of Reality.
Somebody very
Penrose?
Yeah,
Feynman did
yeah,
some stuff
I like
on
Penrose.
quantum.
I think 85 is a bit late Feynman, maybe, for like that sort of serious work. I'd say Penrose. I like
Penrose.
No, it's David Deutsch.
Yeah, sure.
Which quantum computer enabling effect involves an indeterminacy in which 2 different states of a particle coexist simultaneously?
Entanglement. Yeah.
Entanglement. Entanglement.
No, it's superposition. In quantum computing, the unit of information is known by what 5-letter portmanteau word?
Qubit.
Qubit is correct. 10 points for this. In academic and professional circles, what 2-word term describes the process by which a paper is submitted for publication?
Durham Scully.
Peer review.
Peer review is correct. You get a set of bonuses on books first published in 1982. The Portuguese poet Fernando Pessoa's best-known work, unfinished at his death in 1935, was published in 1982 and later translated into English as The Book of what?
Dead. I think it's dead.
Book of the Dead.
I think so.
Yeah.
The Dead. No, just Dead.
Dead. Book of Dead.
No, it's a Book of Disquiet.
Oh, okay. Fine.
What author published the novel Providence in 1982? She later won the Booker Prize for Hotel du Lac.
Oh, Anita Bruckner.
Anita Bruckner.
Correct. Referring to the outward appearance of an organism, what term completes the title of a work by Richard Dawkins? The extended what?
Right. Why am I thinking rainbow?
Rainbow.
No, it's phenotype. 10 points for this. Give any one of the 3 7-letter anagrams that mean respectively to watch, the heads sign of a coin, and worthy.
Bristol McLaughlin.
Observe.
Observe is correct, or obverse, or verbose. So you get a set of bonuses, this time, Bristol, on languages of India. With at least 30 million speakers, which Dravidian language is the official state language of Kerala?
Tamil.
Yeah. Tamil.
That's Malayalam.
Yeah.
What is the official language of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, with at least 70 million speakers?
So Gujarati, Bengali.
No, I
Maybe
think it's Telugu.
I think Bengali because Bengaluru is in.
No, it's other side of India from...
What do you think?
Oh, no, go Bengali, actually, yeah.
Okay. Bengali.
No, it's Telugu. Which language is written in the Gurmukhi script and is the official language of a state bordering Pakistan?
That could be Gujarat.
Well, no, is it not going to be Punjabi? If it's...
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay. Punjabi.
Punjabi is correct. 10 points for this. Born in Asia Minor in about AD 55, the philosopher Epictetus is associated with which broad school of philosophy, his works having influenced the meditations of Marcus Aurelius?
Bristol Kayla.
So, Stoicism.
Stoicism is correct. You get a set of bonuses this time, Bristol, on words that end in the letters U-S-E. Give each word from the description. Firstly, an adjective meaning annoyingly insensitive or slow to understand. The same word may be applied to an angle between 90 and 180 degrees.
Obtuse. Yeah.
Obtuse.
Obtuse is correct. From the French word for cradle, a soothing musical composition, usually in 6/8 time. An example is Chopin's Opus 57 in D-flat major.
Is it Peruse? I think Peruse is a thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Peruse.
No, it's Berceuse.
Sure. Peruse might not be a thing.
And finally, a member of a mythological group associated with Mount Helicon.
Muse.
Muse.
Muse is correct. 10 points for this. Revenge in 4x4 and Professors in 5x5 are...
Durham Scully.
Rubik's Cubes.
Rubik's Cube is correct. These bonuses are on history. In each case, I need the precise year of the Common Era in which the following took place. All three answers end in 99. Firstly, the accession of Edward the Elder, son of Alfred the Great.
899, I think.
899.
Correct. Secondly, the year sometimes given as that of the death of King Donald Bain, brother of Malcolm Canmore of Scotland.
I know 1099. 1099.
1099 is correct. Finally, the execution of the royal pretender Perkin Warbeck.
Oh, it's Richard.
6
1499. No, it's Henry VII. So
That's
1499.
1499.
Correct. 10 points for this. In the names of musical instruments, what short word may follow Viennese, sax, Alpen, flugel?
Durham Redcliffe.
Horn.
Horn is correct. And you get a set of bonuses this time on Norway. Located in the Gans Fjord in southwest Norway, which city is a major centre of the country's oil and food processing industries and is the location of the Norwegian Petroleum Museum?
Bergen.
No, it's Stavanger. Straddling two principal islands, what is the largest Norwegian city north of the Arctic Circle? It is associated with the shipping and fishing industries.
Or Tromsø or Tromsø?
Tromsø, yes.
Tromsø.
Tromsø is correct. What port is Norway's second most populous city? Its harbour is characterised by a
Bergen.
wooden building and... Bergen is correct. 10 points for this. I need a two-word term here in which each word contains all 5 vowels. In mathematics, what two-word term is used for the calculation of a set of variables satisfied by the same values?
Durham Redcliffe.
Simultaneous equations.
Correct. You get a set of bonuses this time on literature. Lilia Herriton, Caroline Abbott and Gino Carella are... Well, you've done it, Durham. Congratulations. Bristol, you led pretty convincingly, I thought, for much of that match, but 185 is a great score, and you may well come back as one of the highest-scoring losing teams. I bet you will. Durham, 195 is a great score. You like to live dangerously, don't you?
A little bit.
Congratulations. I hope you can join us next time for another first-round match, but until then, it's goodbye from Bristol University.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Durham University.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.